Apparently man landed on the moon yesterday.
Yeah, apparently so. Call that began a new age. Eagle has landed.
The Pathfinders today, these three lead mankind into a new world and a new era.
Yes, man on the moon and the message from Earth. We're breathing again.
I thought there's no air on the moon.
They might have took some with them.
Okay. Neil Armstrong, Edwin Aldrin, known as Buzz, and Michael Collins. He's the one that you never hear of, is he?
Apparently, in some future moon missions, they're going to take a car to the moon.
Elon Musk, I suppose. Man apparently has landed on the moon, although it seems pretty much impossible. Apparently, if you go out of the Earth's atmosphere, isn't there some kind of belt out there?
Yeah, the Van Allen belt.
Van Allen belt. And if you go through there, you'll just get poisoned by radiation.
Yeah, you die. You die. But it's okay. I'm sure the craft's got that 1 metre thick lead shielding to protect it.
Do you know, it's 1969.
Yeah.
Right, and we're just looking at today's newspapers. Monday, July the 21st. That's the morning edition. This is the afternoon edition. And it says the last practice run. Practice run. Something doesn't seem to make sense, but you remember that film last year that we enjoyed, 1968? Who was the director of it? 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
Stanley Kubrick.
That's right.
I'd heard a tale that Stanley Kubrick had filmed all this in the Elstree Studios in London.
Oh, they were just practising.
Seems that way, doesn't it? Well, what doesn't seem right to me are the crafts which landed there. Oh, also, do you know when they first stepped down? I think it's in here in the middle pages, right? And you see Neil Armstrong come down the stairs. You see Neil Armstrong come down the stairs, and you see him walking on the moon, right?
Giant steps are what you take.
Walking on the moon.
Doo, doo, doo.
Hold on, that doesn't come for another 20 years.
Ah. Well, we have been to the future.
That's true. So, yeah, Neil Armstrong, and there's a camera filming it. Who put the bloody camera there on the moon?
What, for when
if
they
he was
took
No, when he first gets down off the craft like this.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And bounces on down the bottom of the stairs, there's a camera there. And it says it's man's first steps on the moon.
Yeah.
Who put the camera there?
Well, they pre-planned that. They knew that was going to happen, so they had it waiting for them when they got there.
NASA are really brilliant, aren't they, to
Did you know that,
to fake this in a studio?
Neil Armstrong's a 33rd degree Freemason.
You're kidding me.
And so's Buzz Aldrin.
Really?
Yep.
Amazing. All-American boy who made good. National Space Agency. Just doesn't make any sense. Verdicts on the moon. A good country for golf. So they were in another country. Yeah, they're probably in England. It's a good country for golf. What does yours say? Call that...
The Eagle has landed, basically.
A new age.
Oh, weird. Look interesting. Kennedy may face jail over death crash.
Senator Edward Kennedy, not John because he was assassinated, faces the possibility of a jail sentence as a result of the weekend car accident in which his 28-year-old secretary died. He will be accused today of leaving the scene of the crash, a charge that carries a minimum of 2 months in jail and a maximum of 2 years. No fine can be substituted. They always have a go at the Kennedy family, don't they? What else is in here? There must be plenty of lies. There always is in newspapers, isn't there? 1969. Jail for 6 protesters to Callahan.
It's good country for golf. You could drive a ball 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet. So the studio that they filmed in must have been quite high. Or else they were high on something. It was flower. It is flower power. Advertising cigarettes in here. Cigarettes are good for you, by the way. So it says in 1969.
Ooh, join the army.
Yes.
Join the young professionals.
Visit exotic, beautiful countries.
And then blow them to pieces.
That's it. That's the way the money's made. The simple truth about smokers. 8 years ago, an important announcement was made which was of a tremendous importance to all smokers. This is a brand. What was it? It doesn't really say. It says it's simple. Only smokers removes tobacco film instantly, leaving teeth clean and white.
You know, my dad was saying that when he had a sore throat and he went to the doctors,
Yeah.
the doctor says, change to Craven A.
That was good advice in the 60s. Look, space exploration, the encyclopedia of space. Spend 10 fascinating days exploring the fantastic realms of space. Do you know what really spooks me about this all? It's this supplement that you got and you had to pay an extra 3 shillings 6pence for. And your guide to the greatest adventure since the start of time. So they landed on the moon with that craft, yeah?
Where did they put the car?
That's a bloody good point. I suppose if you get a telescope you can see it all. Yeah. And when they came back down to Earth, they were in that. So, it don't look like that, does it?
No.
That.
It's not that.
Right, they took off on that from the moon and landed in that. That doesn't make any sense. I had a car with more computers and a fake moon landing once, you know. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. From that, yeah, there's the craft that they landed in. Looks like nothing the one that they took off at the Elstree Studios, excuse me, the moon, and landed on the water in that. Where did that come from? Doesn't make any sense. So, did man land on the moon?
I remember someone saying, if you can't make it, fake it.
Was it really faked in Elstree Studios by Stanley Kubrick?